Okay, you guys can hear us. Yes, gain is up. All right, guys, welcome to the hopefully annual 2023 Game Awards presented by Katie, aka Strawberry Cat. And I also should have put Tyler. But yeah, we're here. Woo! Okay, hold on, click. There we go. Woo! 2023 Game Awards. Pog crazy. Hopefully annual. Depending on how many games I play next year. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So, inspired by the infamous Game Awards held every year, I thought it would be fun to host one for all the games I've played in 2023, and there were a lot. So these are the list of games that I've played in 2023. You can take a look at them. See, right on screen. Pog crazy. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay. The first category we have is Best Art Design. These were the games that I thought had nicest art design, either visually or good character design, unique, all that stuff. Yeah. Obviously, I'm like, how do hosts do this? Like, how do you introduce? Anyways, Best Art Design. Here are the nominees. Persona 4 Golden, Nier Automata, Viewfinder, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Zelda Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom. Lump them up together because they pretty much have the same visuals. So, and the winner is... Hold on. How do I... Here, wait, let me try to do... Okay, how do I do a soundboard thing? Let's see if I can do... Soundboard. Drum roll? No, not dum, this. Roll? I don't know how. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know how to do this. The winner is Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Nier Automata. They both came in first place, tying at 26.7%. Hello, Kitty Cupcake, welcome in. So yeah, it was a tie between Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Nier Automata. The other runner-ups for Best Art Design was Final Fantasy VII Remake with 23.3%, and Persona 4 Golden at 16.7%, and Viewfinder at 6.7%. So yes, Zelda and Nier Automata tied. Honestly, if I had to pick... Huh?
You should have put the winners R.
Oh.
There's two.
Oh, right. Grammatically, that's not correct. Okay, whatever. Justice for Viewfinder is a beautiful game. Also, hi, Vinny. Hello. If I had to break the tie and pick for myself, I think I would have to go with Nier Automata. Like, I love Zelda, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I think it's a beautiful game. But for me, Nier Automata, like, I think the art is just stunning. The design of, like, 2B, 9S, everything. Like, I was, like, flipping through one of the art books when I went to San Francisco, and it's just stunning. So, yeah. My choice, Nier Automata. But I love Zelda. It's very pretty. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Can you pass my water bottle?
Honestly, if Legends of Zelda was on PC and not,
I know, like, if
it wasn't a hardware diff.
I've seen mods. Like, I've literally seen, like, PC ports of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in 4K, and it's beautiful. But it's just like, that's not the game. Like,
that's not the
it's
OG.
It's not the OG, you know.
If it wasn't a hardware diff, man.
Yeah, modded Breath of the Wild looks beautiful, but the game itself is just like, you know. But like, yeah, if we're talking art design for sure, Nier Automata. All right, next. The next category is Best Music / Soundtrack. These games had some bopping music, had us crying in our feels, whatever it may be. These games had fire music. The nominees include Persona 4 Golden, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Nier Automata, and again, I lumped Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom together because in Tears of the Kingdom, pretty much Breath of the Wild music sprinkled with a couple new songs. So, the winner is Persona 4 Golden with 43.3%. In second place, we have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom at 23.3%. Final Fantasy VII Remake at 20%. And Nier Automata at 13.3%. So yeah, 43.3% Persona 4 Gold. It pretty much won by like a landslide. And then second place was pretty much close. It's the only 3% difference between Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then yeah, Nier at a sad 13%. Honestly, I'm not mad about this. Like, not at all. For me, it was between Nier and Persona, but if I had to pick, I would listen to Persona 4 Golden songs like more than I would listen to Nier songs. But yeah, honestly, we had a lot of good games in this category, so it was really, really hard to pick. But yeah. Next category is Best Indie Game. Best Indie Game. So not a AAA game. Indie games, small companies, whatever, you know. All right. So the nominees, we have actually a lot of games in this category. The nominees are Viewfinder, It Takes Two, which I forgot that I played It Takes Two this year. But as I was looking through my VODs, I did play It Takes Two this year. Eternights. Hey, Among Us is an indie game. Okay? It Takes Two is indie? Yes, It Takes Two is indie. Parasocial and HoloCure. And the winner is It Takes Two with a whopping 4.8%. Or 44.8%, sorry. 44.8%. In second place, HoloCure and Viewfinder actually tied at 17.2%. Eternights got 13.8%, and Parasocial got 6.9%. Now HoloCure clears that list for real. I mean, yes, good game, but I didn't even know it was an indie. It was too good. HoloCure clears. Honestly, for me, my winner is Viewfinder. Personally, for me, recount. Yeah, Viewfinder and HoloCure were in second place. Rigged. It Takes Two is a great game, but yeah, it is actually an indie game. But yeah, I would say Viewfinder was my favorite. I think visually it was really beautiful. It had very unique mechanics for a puzzle game. The ending was probably one of my favorite parts of the game. The lore was really good too. That game made me motion sick, but it was nice. No, yeah, I really liked Viewfinder. So for me, my winner is Viewfinder. But It Takes Two was such a very good game. Had that EA rigging. True. Wait, actually, period. Okay, next is Best Remake. These were games that were other games, and then they were remade to be better. That's why it's a remake. I played 3 remake games this year. We did Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 2. Now, honestly, this vote shocked me. I'm not gonna lie. Like the game that I thought was gonna win. The results speak for itself. The winner is Resident Evil 4 Remake, baby, with a whopping 50%. 50%.
Everyone thought it was FF7.
FF7 Remake came in second place with 36.7%, and Resident Evil 2 came in third place with 13.3%. My pick, y'all already know, it's Resident Evil 4 Remake. I have my gripes with the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Leon PPG mom. I have my issues with the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think, especially playing Resident Evil 2, going into Resident Evil 4, they improved drastically in terms of mechanics. And yeah, it was just a really fun game. So yeah, Resident Evil 4 is also my choice. I was shocked though, guys. Like, I thought Final Fantasy VII Remake was gonna win, but Resident Evil 4 with 50, like, it like blew. Like, it won by, I can't do math, but like by a lot. 36 to 50?
14%.
14%. Okay, maybe not a lot, but like, that's a lot to me. Okay. RE4 OG is so good. The remake was even better. Yeah, it's so good. So good. So yeah. speaking of Resident Evil 4, best horror game. I didn't play many horror games this year. I only played 3 because I'm a fucking scaredy cat. So, the nominees for this category are Parasocial, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 2. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake made the game worse. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, that's a whole other conversation, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about Final Fantasy VII Remake. But yeah. And the winner is... It's Resident Evil 4 Remake with 50% of the votes. Again. The other two, Parasocial came in second place with 30%. And Resident Evil 2 came in third place with 20%. The sex Kennedy, stop. RE4 sweep. No, for real.
I just realized how unnecessary.
No, yeah, the jump is so unnecessary. But like, but it's Leon. Yeah, he could just duck. But like, why would he? Because he's Leon. You know?
RE logic, man.
All right. Next, we have Best RPG. Best RPG. I will explain the reasoning why I chose these games for this category because I know I had a lot of questions about the nominees. But the nominees for the RPG category include Persona 4 Golden, Eternights, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Everyone kept asking me why I didn't include Nier Automata in this list because Nier Automata is technically an RPG, but I saw Nier Automata more as an action RPG, whereas these games incorporate turn-based or action in some sort of way. So Persona 4 Golden, turn-based. Eternights is action turn-based. Same thing with Final Fantasy VII. It's action turn-based. So, hence why I put it in this category. Changed my mind. I anger JK. I mean, Nier is a JRPG, but I see it as like, you know, it's SRPG versus ARPG. Yeah. And then I put action in its like own place, but anyways, the winner is Persona 4 Golden with a whopping 60%. Whopping 60%. Final Fantasy VII Remake came in second with 36.7%, and Eternights with 3.3%. It only got one vote. One vote. I don't know who voted for Eternights. I don't know how they think Eternights is better than Persona 4 Golden, but yeah. Persona 4 Golden won, as it should. As it should, honest. Let me breathe. Oh, it was Dino. Oh.
Good.
Oop.
Dang.
My bad. But hi, Muyu. Hello. Eternights didn't stand a chance. Eternights did not stand a chance, Bessie. Like, you got Persona 4 Golden in there. You voted for Eternights? Really? It only showed up one vote for me. No, I voted P4. Oh! It was Hana that voted Eternights.
Dang.
Hi, Yuzu. They did it for Yohan. Okay. The next category we have is Best Action Adventure. So, Best Action Adventure game. So, in this category, the nominees are Nier Automata, Zelda Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, and Marvel's Spider-Man. Yes, I know. I didn't really know where to put. Okay, because the thing is, like, I understand I could have put Nier in RPG, and I also could have put Zelda in RPG as well. But I felt like this would have been better. Like, I wanted it to be at least like 3 and 3 in each category, and I felt like Nier is action. Zelda is also like action open world. Spider-Man is like action open world, kind of. Hence why I put it in this category. Yeah. So, the winner for Best Action Adventure is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom with 46.7%. Spider-Man came in second with 36.7%, and Nier Automata came in third with 16.7%. Slander. It's so funny. It's so funny seeing the reaction. It's like, yay, no, yay. Now you got 2 games on this option, and that's wild. Okay, like, because to me, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom go like, they're like hand in hand. They're like essentially this. It's very similar. You know what I mean? I go sleep, see you when I wake up. Good night, Jenner. So, yep. All right, next. You're lost to a 4080p game. Okay, personally, I didn't say my choice. So best RPG, obviously, I would choose Persona 4 Golden. Best action adventure, it's between Zelda and Nier for me. No shot you're gonna sit there and tell me Robo Game beats Skydive Game. Katie, before you answer. Okay, I'm listening. They're twins. Yeah, they're twins. Skydive. Our friendship depends on your answer. Okay, but we have another category and it's best story. Okay? It's about the experience you have since it's open world. Yeah, I feel like if I have to pick like action adventure-esque, it has to be Zelda for me. Like, I love Nier, do not get me wrong. But earlier in stream I was talking about how magical Zelda was for me. So it has to be Zelda. But I love Nier, don't get me wrong, okay? Next, Nier can only sweep so many categories. Nier hasn't won a single category yet, is the thing. It hasn't won a single one. It won best art design. It got best art design, 3rd for best music, and 3rd for best action adventure. So yeah. Next, we have best story in a game. So these are games where I felt like had a good, complete story with well-written characters overall. You could technically say that I could put more than, like, I think I put four games in this category. A lot of people were, like, my little brother asked me why I didn't put Spider-Man in here. And it's just because I didn't feel like a connection to the story, and it's also very heavily inspired by the comics, so like I don't know. Yeah, Valorant was robbed for this one, bestie. So so the nominees are Nier Automata, Zelda Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, Persona 4 Golden, and Eternights. I refrained from putting Final Fantasy VII Remake here because the remake is not it's not finished, it's not complete. So I felt like it was not fair to put it in this category considering it's not a complete story yet. So, the winner for best story in a video game is Nier Automata with 50%. 50%. Second place was Legend of Zelda at 25%. Persona 4 Golden was 3rd place at 21.4%. And Eternights at 3.6%. Not rigged. Persona 4 is so good. Dude, this is crazy. Everyone's saying rigged. The only one happy is Texas. But like, y'all, the votes don't lie. 50%. There were 30 people that voted. 30. 50% chose Nier. And Zelda got 25%. I don't think Zelda should have won. I'm going to be honest. I was more moved by the story in Nier Automata than I was. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the story in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's good. I like it. But I like Zelda more for the exploration and the action and all that stuff rather than its story. Like, the story comes, like, 2nd, maybe even 3rd. But Nier Automata, like, the story is just beautiful. Amazing. Persona 4 Golden, story is also very good. But my issue with Persona 4 Golden is I have some issues with the end part of Golden content. There's some stuff story-wise that I don't really love or, like, care for. So I kind of, like, put it down a little bit lower for me. But, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Persona 4 Golden. One of my favorite games. But if I had to pick, Nier Automata. So, yeah. Votes don't lie, guys. Nier Automata won, 50%. Okay. Now, we have the awaited Game of the Year. Game of the Year. So, game of the year from all the games that I've played. Again, there were 13 games that I played. Let's see if I can name them off the top of my head. Okay, we played Persona 4 Golden, It Takes Two, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Nier Automata, Viewfinder, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, Parasocial, Hollow Cure, Marvel Spider-Man, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm missing one more. Eternights. Eternights. So those were the games.
Valor.
Nier. Elden Ring was here. We know who wins Valorant. Hollow Cure, sweet. Zelda, go. The winner of Katie's 2023 Game Awards is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom at 24.1%. Guys, this category had the closest votes. Okay, let me tell you the rest. Let me tell you the percentages. Let me break down the percentages. All right. So, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom won at 24.1%. Marvel's Spider-Man came in second with 20.7%. Final Fantasy VII Remake came in third with 13.8%. Fourth place tied, Nier Automata, It Takes Two at 10.3%. And in fifth place, it was a three-way tie between Resident Evil 4, Persona 4 Golden, and Breath of the Wild at 6.9%. I love how you guys are saying robbed, but like, y'all voted. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Y'all were the ones that voted. Like, I don't know how Persona, I'm honestly shocked. Like, I was shocked to see Persona so low. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Persona in fourth place with only 10%.
That is pretty wild.
Is so low. Where's Suika? Oh, you're right. I did not include Suika.
Well, because Suika doesn't fit into any of the categories except technically the last
I
one.
really don't. Here, I will show you guys the Google Doc. Hold on. I'll show you guys the breakdown. Y'all voted.
This
Yeah.
is democracy.
Honestly, okay, I really... Seeing Marvel Spider-Man in second place with 20% of the votes shocked me. I feel like people voted for that thinking about Spider-Man 2 versus the first Spider-Man. Like, I think they were thinking, like, oh, Game of the Year in terms of, like, Game of the Year for 2023, like, the new game. So I feel like they put Spider-Man, thinking about Spider-Man 2 when it was just, like, the games that I had played. But I'll show you guys the form so we can look at the percentages together. Okay, here we go. So yeah, the votes don't lie, guys. It's right here. This is what we're looking at. Marvel Spider-Man at second place. Where is it? With 6 votes, 7 votes for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why it's going crazy. Yeah, Persona 4. The fact that Persona 4 Golden is 4th place, or no, yeah, Persona 4 Golden is 5th place and Nier is 4th place is wild to me. Wild. Like, two people voted for Persona 4 Golden. Nier, only 3 votes. Only 3 votes. 6 people for Spider-Man. 6. 4 for Final Fantasy VII Remake. 2 for Resident Evil. 2 for Persona 4. 2 for Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
Yeah, Rectana. I still got first.
So you're saying that if Spider-Man didn't get these votes, then Tears of the Kingdom would have won by a lot more? I'm just shocked. Like, I'm just shocked. Like, okay, am I mad that you guys voted for Tears of the Kingdom? No. Like, it's a great game. You know, it's not bad. But, like, Spider-Man in second place? Like, don't get me wrong, it's a fun game, but, like, over Nier? Over Persona 4 Golden? Like, besties. Oh, what were y'all thinking?
Rippin'.
You can rig Nier, make a new category, play Rupkin to make me feel better real quick. Yeah, so my game of the year. So my favorite game that I've played this year. And I guys, I thought long and hard. Even up into this moment, like I was thinking really, really, really long. Like, okay, what was the one game where I was like, yeah, this is my favorite. This is the one. And it has to be Nier Automata. Like music, amazing. Combat, amazing. Story, amazing. Again, I love Persona 4 Golden. It's probably okay. I don't know. I need to play Reload. I love Persona 4 Golden. There are issues in Persona 4 Golden that I have in terms of story, and like some other things like and towards end game. So like there are certain things that I don't like love, but like Persona 4 Golden is amazing. Zelda as well, an amazing game. I fucking love Breath of the Wild. I love Tears of the Kingdom. It's just so good. Nine S Cricket, but like Nier Automata was the first game that I had ever played where I was like I want to go back and I want to replay it like now, like immediately. I want to replay it. You know what I mean? I also have issues with Nier's story, but we can agree to disagree. I respect the Nier opinion. Yeah, like it's all opinion. Like this is just my opinion, guys. This is my opinion. The replay urge is real. Yeah, there's so like the world building. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, Nier Automata was my pick. Smabulous today. I'm doing amazing today. How are you, Milky Way? But yeah, that was my Game Awards. Thank you guys for voting. I really, really appreciate you guys for voting. Again, I think we had 30 votes. 30 votes in total. Which is more than I thought. I thought maybe 10 people would vote, but 30. So that's really cool. I would love to do this every single year, depending on how many games I play. Like, honestly, doing this and making this this Google slide and stuff and presenting it and like seeing your guys' reaction was really fun, and it really pushes me and motivates me to play more games on stream. Again, I don't know if that'll happen. We'll see. I don't know what 2024 has in store, but I would love to play a bunch more games with you guys because that was really fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, the polls were very interesting. Like it's crazy because it's just like everyone's saying rigged, but then like the votes are not matching with what your guys are saying. So like I don't know who these people like. I don't know who's voting. You know, I don't know who the votes are because it was anonymous. I said it as anonymous, so yeah. Make emails recorded so you can personally call out people next year. Yeah, yeah. Game of the Year 2024 pending. Y'all already know I'm gonna be playing Persona 4 Golden, or no, Persona 3 Reload. I'm probably gonna play Persona 5 Tactica going into the year 2, depending on how long it takes me to finish that game. But yeah, I'm more than satisfied with Game of the Year. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not mad at who won Game of the Year. Tears of the Kingdom is a great game, but the fact that like Persona 4 was so low and Nier was so low. I'm sorry, guys. Marvel Spider-Man is a great game. It's good, but it's not better than some of the other games in the category. And so I think people were clouded by the release of Spider-Man 2. And so that's why they voted Spider-Man. So, yeah. Now she's replaying Persona 4 Golden confirmed. Hey, Persona 4 won Best Wait, so Persona 4 won... Hold on, I already forgot who won what. Let me go back. I'm already forgetting. Let's see. It won Best Music.
Oh wait, I should have. Darn it, I misplayed that.
I think the game that won the most awards was Zelda and... No, it was Zelda and Resident Evil.
Oh right.
Oh wait, and Persona. It was a 3-way tie because Persona won Best RPG and Best Music. Zelda won Best Art Design and Game of the Year, and then Resident Evil 4 won Best Remake and Best Horror. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, and then Nier. Wait, I'm fucking lying. Hold on. Nier won Best Music too because it was tied, and it won Best Story.
Holy.
So, hold on. I'm wrong. My bad. Halcure was robbed. It had a grip on everyone for a month. It really did. Halcure did have a grip on everyone. That was an era. It was a good time. It was so fun, like, going on Discord and seeing everyone in Halcure. I loved it. Best music, best story, but not best game. L game, for real. But yeah, this is really fun. I hope to do this again next year, guys. Again, hopefully I can play more games. We'll see. It all just depends on how fast it takes me to finish games and like what games I decide to play next year. But I think we'll have more time because like obviously I'm doing this in the month of November, but ideally next year if I were to do this again, I would do it at the end of December. So it gives us a whole month to like play a bunch more games. So, yeah. Even if you had voted Spider-Man, I can't time you out anyways. Oh yeah, because they're both mods. She's gonna be Elden Ring. Ooh, who said that? I don't know if I'll be Elden Ring next year. Gonna pick 3 100-hour games to play next year. Imagine. Hey, I mean, I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom this year. And put over 100 hours in both of them. So, it's more than doable. I could very well